Have you watched the season 1 finale of Supergirl?
Yes, but only if you have an outmoded and archaic attitude towards women, which I don't. It's Beck Hill! Is it a plane? No, but it's a player, Des Taylor! And they're a group of scurrying, punctual drones. It's Team DC! All right, let's take a Kryptonian pod journey to escape our dying planet for one last time.
I am Supergirl. My sister just broke the sound barrier, sir. Nice to meet you, by the way. Nice to meet you, too. Let's talk in person.
Welcome to the Fortress of Solitude.
Continued questioning about Myriad will result in this AI's self-destruction.
She's alive.
She was acting strange. They worship me. I never realized how absurd you look in that ridiculous outfit. It's like a color wheel threw up.
Missile is arcing toward National City.
I'm on its tail. I'm going to stop it.
How did you do that?
I'm Supergirl.
Supergirl's first season has absolutely smashed it. What were your highlights, Beck?
I like the fact that Supergirl became happier and more confident with her alien side, and I think that actually made her more human. Funnily enough.
Philosophical for
Yeah,
you,
yeah. And I always love the will they, won't they with Jimmy Olsen.
Well, they've had a little kissy-kissy, haven't they?
Yeah.
Des?
I am so happy we finally got to see Superman's house, the Fortress of Solitude.
I'm so, I thought you said house, I thought you said arse.
Yeah.
So
I
glad we
think that's
finally...
season 2. What an opening shot. Buns of steel.
The cake flowing.
Anything else you enjoyed?
Indigo, getting ripped in too by Mark
It's so
Manhunter.
old school, isn't it? I'm fed up with you. I'm going to rip you in half.
Yeah, she's annoying me.
She was annoying. What about the old sleeping army of Kryptonians that Non mentioned? Where are they? Are they going to wake up? Should I be worried?
Yeah, I don't know, like, is it an army if they're all asleep?
Yeah, we don't sort of oscillate between having an army during the daytime and then not having one at night. Are you mad?
Well, I guess, yeah, it depends how long they're asleep for. Like, if they're asleep forever...
This is not a good line of inquiry for you, by the way. It makes no sense. Max Lord.
Yep.
Good guy, bad guy, bit of both guy.
Well, he did give Cat Grant the old earring so she wouldn't get zombified.
Good guy.
So that he's got a bit of heart there. And, you know, for me, personally, I think those two fit rather well.
Yeah, but he did...
Sorry, what was that action?
Yeah.
Fit
Okay,
rather well.
so don't do that
I
again.
did that. Practicing Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what jigsaws look like.
No. Very true, but I know something that does look like that. My highlight, obviously, thanks so much for asking, was when Jean Jones decided to wear a grey polo shirt to a house party. Never has a near-invincible Martian warrior looked less intimidating. I also obviously loved the recent crossover episode where Barry Allen accidentally ended up in Supergirl's dimension, which explains now why Supergirl doesn't keep seeing the Flash and Arrow saving the day on the telly all the time. We caught up with Melissa and Grant, and they told us they had a lovely time filming the crossover.
The best part about going to do Supergirl was the change of scenery.
I'm Supergirl.
You're who now?
Who are you?
I'm the Flash.
The who now?
It's in LA and it's sunny every single day when you shoot, and it's a lot easier to get up in the morning and go to work when it's sunny.
You're on fire.
I never thought that it was possible, and everyone would ask me that question, like, how would that happen? And I'm so glad it did.
The fan response has been incredible. I mean, social media was a buzz for a week about it. Hopefully we can do it again.
Partners?
Partners.
Grant is so much fun. He's got such charisma, and I love that both of us kind of bring that joy to both of our characters, and it was fun for her to have another superhero friend.
All right. On your marks.
Get set.
Go.
More Barry and Kara crossover action in the future. please. Feels appropriate to ask the question, who wins in the race between Supergirl and the Flash?
Flash.
No hesitation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Supergirl, drag on the cape.
I'm not sure you can apply that sort of science to this sort of world.
Neck and neck, finish. He's got a bigger nose. Just.
So you think he would get over the crossline with that nose, by?
If she lost the cape, she'd have a chance.
Yeah, I think it's always going to follow the way of the comic books. I think we're going to see a draw every time.
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring draw. So Cat Grant finally calls Supergirl Kara, not Kira, and she has an end of working girl moment. Always makes me cry too. Let's enjoy some of her brutal catty moments.
Kira, where is Kira? You better get us a quote that will offend virtually everyone.
I've handled Putin, Pope Francis, and Taylor Swift. James Olsen and that handsome little hobbit who has more cardigans than you do.
I'll just get out of your hair.
Why? Have a building to leap in a single bound?
I know it's been a while since you spent...
Oh, Kira, shut up. What kind of sentimental crap did you write to him? And Kira, I am going to make your life hell.
And it's Harrison Ford's biggest fan. So Kara got an amazing promotion. I say amazing, doesn't pay anymore, but she does get to sit on her own in a windowless office. Not all bad. What's she going to end up doing, Des?
Play games, check her Facebook, status. Or maybe she might take a leaf out of her cousin's book and become like a photojournalist and, go around solving crimes.
I think that Kat knows she's Supergirl. I think that's why she's given her like a bit of privacy.
She would have given her a window in the office so she could fly out.
You don't know that there's not a hatch at the top.
There's no ceiling. You didn't see the ceiling. It's just completely. They walked in. It's the sky. Yeah.
Oh, I've got a lovely Cambrio office. I got a promotion. Now, it is not a Supergirl special without my favourite Green Martian, Jean Jones.
Who are you?
My name is Jean Jones.
I went home and read a wad of comics for the Martian Manhunter and was just blown away by him. I was very, very excited. He's a brilliant character, and I'm just so lucky that it landed in my lap.
You're from Mars?
You're from Krypton.
But why stay hidden?
I'm trying to make the world a safe place for everyone.
I think when Kara finds out that he's Jean Jones from Mars, I think she's as excited as he is because she finally has somebody that can see things from her perspective. And I think she begins to teach him about what it's like to be human and perhaps teaches him to open up and be more comfortable with your alien natural self.
You know, I wouldn't have minded you coming to work for the DEO full-time.
I can't leave this place. It's not just a secret identity to me.
It's a good relationship.
I'll tell you one thing, I am going to miss saying Jean Jones. After three, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Jean Jones. It's so pleasing. I'm going to call my first son Jean Jones Edwards, and you can't stop me. Answer me this quickly. We see the White Martian still in the DEO clink. Is that a hint of what's going to happen in season 2?
Well, they definitely wanted to remind us he was there, didn't they? Yeah. So
But this guy.
Yeah, I reckon he's going to call his mates. Be like, guys, can you bail me out?
Quick text.
Yeah.
Bored now.
Yeah. Well, that's what you would do if you were in jail. Call your mates.
Biggie.
Yeah. Bring £200. I need to get out.
What about the cliffhanger? Kara clearly recognises someone or something in the pod. Who or what is it?
I really hope Dean Cain. I really hope
As
their
the
dad,
actor Dean Cain.
the actor, not even their dad. Like
Right.
he's just.
Hello,
Oh,
I'm
you're-
the actor Dean Cain.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing again?
I'm sort of hoping it's not Crypto.
The
Super
the
dog.
Super Dog. Could you imagine?
I don't want it to be the dog.
Oh my God! Look. How much do you guys want to see a dog in the second
Very
season?
mixed reception from the dog. Who else could it be though?
I'm hoping it's Superman.
Explain.
It's a bit twisted.
Yeah. How does that work?
Maybe he's
just-
been off-world. I don't know.
He's
I
been
know you saw
asleep.
him
He's asleep.
He's been
sleeping, but
asleep.
maybe it's Earth 2 Superman. Don't know. I'm just hoping it's Superman.
We do know that Superman is going to appear in the first 2 episodes next season, don't
First 2 episodes.
we? We know that.
And you
We
think he's
don't
going to
know.
appear in a pod?
Possibly. I've sent off
What's the
my
shot? Where you
audition
been?
tape.
She said,
Set
"What
off
you
the
mean?"
audition tape. I haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, well, you think you're going to get cast
you know.
as Superman?
And then we get Dean Cain hosting the show.
Yeah!
It all works. It all works.
Maybe it's Rick Edwards.
I think I'd know if it was me. But would I tell you? No, I wouldn't. That is it for our epic season of DC Superheroes. Fear not, as the Flash, Arrow, Supergirl and DC's Legend of Tomorrow will all be back for an incredible crossover in the autumn on Sky One. Until then, keep an eye on the skies for White Martians, time-travelling assassins, vengeful metahumans, immortal tyrants, marauding crime lords, twisted time masters, and obviously, massive talking sharks. We're off to keep the multiverse safe for a bit. Des is going to do some tracing.